Hey guys, this is Campie. Just playing some KingsRoad. It's a free online flash-based RPG, and you can choose from 3 different classes: Archer, Knight, and Wizard. I prefer using the Wizard, although Knights and Archers are more popular. So you can put points into any of these abilities. There's offensive ones, defensive ones, passive stats. And even though level 60 is the maximum level, you can keep gaining additional levels. Your level will still say 60, but you'll still get extra points to put into your skills, because every time you level you get a skill point. So I'm just gonna play a map. So this week all the map points have gold bonus, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this map. That's the last map. Not necessarily the hardest map, but click my free blessing, gives me 200 additional experience, so 300% total. The gear I have is pretty overpowered for this level, so I pretty much can run through this level. Well, it looks like I'm being coward, but I'm not. I'm just actually gathering a bunch of enemies. They'll come chasing down. So yeah, here they come. I normally put on some gold finding gear, because there's this gears that, you know, they're less powerful than what I have on, but they give me additional gold. But since, you know, I'm just playing just to show you guys what I'm playing the Wizard, it doesn't really matter. Blow them up. Load it. Pure mass. Almost feel sorry for them. Nah, I don't. So the skills I do use, here's the active ones. Fireball is area damage. Incinerate, it hits the enemy 5 times. Each hit does 105%, and it causes most enemies to flee in terror. Freeze does 80% damage to all the enemies nearby. Freezes them for 3 seconds. Blizzard is similar to freeze, except it only slows them down, but it lasts longer, so lasts for 5 seconds. Frost armor gives me additional, well, only have 1 point in it, so it gives me additional 100% armor, causes attackers, melee attackers to slow. So I'll talk to this fake Princess Emma, who's actually this guy. So with my near endgame gear, I can pretty much nuke and obliterate these bosses. Yeah, it looks pretty easy in my gear. Goodbye, sir. And this is the final form, Adamar's final form. Goodbye, Adamar. Lights out. got an eye. And it has pretty nice stats that you can look at. You can play with 2 additional players, maybe 2 other friends. I'll probably have Baby Feet play next time. And that's... so this is a town. You can talk to other people, group up with them. You can socket your armors and stuff. I have a gem in practically all my gears. I can upgrade to the gems. This one's fully upgraded, by the way. There's a blacksmith. You can give the blacksmith items such as 3 fine items, and he'll give you a superior item, or 5 superior items and he'll give you an epic, or you can give him 5 epics and he'll give you a legendary. Sorry, I mean 6 epics and he'll give you legendary, or 3 commons to give you a fine item. Sorry, yeah. And then there's the banker, which is kind of like the Diablo kind of chest, except has a lot more slots, and you can buy additional slots. So this game is free, but you can go into the store and purchase additional space, inventory space and stuff, because in the beginning you get like no space. I didn't actually buy any, well, in order to buy space and stuff, you'll need to use gems up here, and you start with like 0 gems. And the only way you can get them is either by using money to buy them, real money, or you can do the maps. You can beat the maps, but there's only like so many maps, and every time you beat a map, you get like 5 gems or something. And if you beat, depending on the amount of times you've completed that map, you can get additional 5 gems up to an additional 50 more if you played it like, I don't know, 50 times or something. And there's also another way. If you open up a chest, every time you defeat a boss, you usually get a chest, and there's a chance that you'll get 1,500 gems, which I got 3 times. So that's about it to this game. She's the merchant, and you can buy items, gear. There are dungeons. Dungeons are like harder versions of map levels. Like, once you beat the map levels, you can play dungeons to get better gear. It's quite a bit more challenging. And then once you beat the dungeons and map levels, you can play events. Events are much more difficult, especially now. They kind of made events like crazy, insane, difficult. So, and that is it. Yep. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys. Bye.